Country Grammar and Midnight Bourbon as they line up for one of the deepest editions of the Dubai World Cup we've ever seen. With $12 million on the line, we go to Alistair Cohen for the call.
And they're racing in the Dubai World Cup to a rather untidy start. Real World was a little bit slow to begin. On the other hand, Life is Good got an absolute flyer. He didn't miss the start, he's in front. Midnight Bourbon is second, then comes Hot Rod Charlie racing third, now fourth as Country Grammar slipped along the inside to get a bit closer. Hypothetical at the outside, the lighter blue colours couldn't get to the lead. Real World, the all blue colours, but shaken up to hold the rail. Then comes Aero Trem, the black and white colours with Remorse a further 2 lengths away. Shua Wizard and Magni Core are the last two as they now go towards the back straight, and Life is Good is in front by 1 length over Midnight Bourbon, who races away in second. Country Grammar is third. Hot Rod Charlie in fourth, just got shaken up for a few strides. Hypothetical makes him racy at the outside. Then comes Real World, the all blue colours, racing a good 7 to 8 lengths off the leader. Aero Trem, Magni Cause and the blue body and the white cap. Remorse in that group, and Shua Wizard has got it all to do. Life is Good got the softest lead you could imagine, an uncontested lead. Life is Good is in front by just over 1 length. Midnight Bourbon in the maroon colours is second, couple of lengths away to Hypothetical. Some of these runners are badly off the bit. Country Grammar's against the rail, now third. Hypothetical drops into fourth. Alarm bells are ringing for Hot Rod Charlie. Then comes Real World. Remorses in the gold silt. Couple of lengths away then to Shua Wizard. Magni Cause towards the end of the field, and they're about to spin for home. They go to the top of the straight. They got just over 400 metres left to run, and Life is Good guides them into the home straight. Now gets asked a question, but he's kicked 2 lanes clear of Midnight Bourbon, who's second. Country Grammar third. Hot Rod Charlie's towards the inside rail. Then comes Shua Wizard. 200 metres up, Life is Good is the leader. Country Grammar second. Hot Rod Charlie continues to gain ground towards the inside. Life is Good with a target on his back. Country Grammar getting the upper hand, draws alongside, and Country Grammar with his dates with destiny in front, a length and a half. Country Grammar won the Dubai World Cup. Hot Rod Charlie ran second, Shua Wizard third. Life is Good didn't go the 2,000 metres, ran fourth. Midnight Bourbon, then came Remorse, Aero Trem, Hypothetical. They were ahead of Real World and Magni Core.
It's the biggest night of all in racing, and one of racing's greatest stars is in the headlines once again. Frankie Dettori has won the Dubai World Cup on Country Grammar for American legend trainer Bob Baffert. He blows a kiss to the camera. He wins the Dubai World Cup for the 4th time in his career. A race of changing nature through the last half a mile. Life is Good. Look to have them all on the stretch, but then things changed dramatically in the home straight.
Here's where something might have gone awry. We were all saying how easily Life is Good is going, 24, 48. If you have speed, don't take your speed away. That horse could go 44. He should have opened up, and then it would have been harder to reel him in. The fact that you stayed in touch and let Midnight Bourbon be right there and Country Grammar be right there.
Here's Nick.
Thank you. Amir Zidane has been on quite some journey over the last 12 months. Here he is, the winning owner after the Dubai World Cup. You were there and then you weren't there with Medina Spirit. You went to Saudi, your home nation, and you just came up short. Today he's beaten Life is Good and some of the best horses in America. Tell me what's going through your mind now.
Ladies and gentlemen, that's Bob Baffert right there. That's what Bob Baffert is capable of doing. I want to thank my partners right here, Winstar, and I'm just overwhelmed. This is just what an amazing feeling. And I want to thank everybody, my family, they're here, everyone. I just can't believe it, and I'm just so overjoyed. It's been a rough year, and now we're back.
So how has he done it? How has he done it, Amir?
It's the best trainer in the world, the GOAT. That's what it takes. That horse was off the bench, and he got him back. Elliot's the trainer. He knows what he did. He knows the kind of workmanship in that horse. He did a great job. And that, I'm just overwhelmed. And it's just really, really difficult time for us, but I'm just so happy, and I'm happy for my friend Bob.
Elliot Waldman, you're wearing a Life is Good cap, but that is only because you can't wear 2 hats. involved in Country Grammar as well. What extraordinary emotions must be going through your mind now? You've seen the eclipse of your great champion, but another come to the fore. Give me your read.
Well, that's racing at its best, and that's why we ran Country Grammar as well. If Life is Good didn't show up quite like he could, then Country Grammar was a great option, and we knew he'd get the mile and a quarter.
And do you see it as Life is Good just being too fast a horse for a mile and a quarter today?
We'll see. We'll go back and regroup. I mean, he ran his race. It's a long way to come. You know, the track was a little dead. They went 205. So we'll see. We'll regroup, and Life is Good is a heck of a horse, and Country Grammar was his day.
Where do you think you'll go with Country Grammar next?
I don't know. We'll regroup with Bob, and he's going to go to Windstar for a little bit and just regroup, and then we'll figure it out. But Bob did a heck of a job, as Almer said, and you know, to have him off the bench in the Saudi Cup, come here and then improve on it, big race.
You are a much respected figure in United States horse racing. This result will no doubt divide opinion, as Bob Baffert has done over the last 12, 24 months. Give me your perspective on what you've just heard from Amir Zidane and on the situation as a whole.
Well, Bob Baffert's a heck of a horse trainer, and he showed it today.
Elliot Walton, thank you very much.
You bet.
Rishi?